Patreon member shout out. Few times I've been round that track, so it's not just gonna happen like that. Cause I ain't no holler back girl, ain't no holler back girl. Few times I've been round that track, so it's not just gonna happen like that. Cause I ain't no holler. Hey guys, how's it going? It is I, the real Randy Chavez. I'm coming at you today with a Veve OMI update video. Guys, if you're new, welcome. If you're not, welcome back. I love you all. Everyone say hello to Dashi. Hello, Dashi. So, what I had... I barely even touched on it in my last video about blind boxes. This is why I think not only will these NFTs, will they sell out, but I also think that this will not only burn a bajillion OMI, probably, a billion give or take, maybe not even that much because they're only $13 per. Let me do the math on that real quick. I just did the exact calculation. And if everything gets sold out, which I think it will, and I'll tell you why, Veve would get $1,214,720. And if we divide that by 0.0028, which is about the price of one OMI right now, we would get about 433,828,571. And again, that's before the secondary marketplace. Why do I think this is going to sell out? Chavez, there's like 96,000 NFTs dropping. Why do you think so? Because of gambling. Because you're not just saying like, oh yeah, I'm gonna pay $13 for this ultra rare, and then if I don't get it, I'm gonna wait for the secondary market. No, because that secondary market, that $13 ultra rare is going to be worth $100 something, if not $200 or $300 something. That's if all 4,888 of those ultra rare NFTs are received, which there's no guarantee that they will be. Most of the people's NFTs that they buy on this $13 blind box is going to be two of the commons, or the uncommon, or the rare before it goes to the ultra rare. So I do believe that these are going to get sold out, and gambling is going to be a whole separate issue. I'll get to that in a second. With only, let's say, half of these, let's say 2,444 of them, of those ultra rares are given. I guarantee that's a couple $100. Because a couple people that have them, they won't sell them. A couple people that do have them, the ones that don't have them, maybe they don't want to pay $200 for that. Maybe they want to say like, well, I could literally buy 10 of these blind boxes, and if I don't get what I want, then through the proceeds of this, let's say I can sell that common Captain America instead of the $13. Let's say you could sell it for $8 or let's say $10, and out of that you'd get 8.5 gems. Or I'm sorry. Out of $10, you would get, about 9 gems. Because again, they take an 8% fee, 8.5% fee, round that up to 10. So out of the 10 gems, you get 9 of them, which is fantastic. Because that's $3 less than the Captain America one. If all of them were Captain America, okay, cool. Well, here's another 90 gems. Let me go and recycle that back into this and go buy more blind boxes. So those will definitely sell out. Not only are we going to get a significant burn, it will be another Marvel, almost 100,000 NFTs that are going to be sold, and it's going to be done literally in 24 hours, I think the same as last time. And this gambling is, I've done a video on this before actually. What I had done, I just watched part of it just to make sure I wasn't doing anything. In my watch history, I've done a couple. One on Earth 2, which I'll mention again for the gambling. One on why we're going to be able to gamble inside the Veveverse. And then, as I went to that, I did mention Tap's Trades video on it as well, saying a Comey Veveverse will make Metaverse millionaires. Definitely go watch that. Definitely go watch my video as well, that we're going to be able to be gamblers. And there's a couple people that say no, we might not be able to. Because of licensing, whatever. Blind boxes already is gambling. And gambling, for me, I have an addictive personality. Luckily, I know how to count cards. I'm very good at poker, so most oftentimes I do not lose. But I have seen people go in there and lose their paychecks. I've seen people go in there, spend money they don't have because they're itching for that win. I remember one day, just hanging out with my friend Ahmed, worked at the stationery store, I worked at the animal hospital down the street. I'd go in, get a piece of candy, buy a couple scratch-offs, whatever. I would see somebody in there win $10,000 and give it all back. I'm talking like full 5 figures. This guy's living paycheck to paycheck, gave it all back. It is something that every single person has the capacity to make you feel really good. Because again, when you win, it is so heckin' exciting. It is so amazing. And there's a couple of real sadomasochists out there that enjoy losing. Like, they like when people take chips away from them. It's really crazy. It's really weird. But this is going to burn, I don't know how much. I hope that outside of this, they're going to have blind boxes not only in further drops, but potentially blind boxes in the Veveverse as well. Hey, do you want to outfit your NFT with a weapon in the Warring World? Because let's face it, this is going to be like a Super Smash Brothers type thing at some point in the future. Or even if it's just a minigame. Bejeweled Blitz. You have to spend a little bit of money in order to get like a extra diamond thing, which turns all these jewels into something else. You're probably going to have that in this game. And if that happens, the OMI burn will be real. The OMI price is going to go to the heckin' moon. Again, this is all contingent on what happens in the Veveverse, most likely in December. Right now I have 89 million. I will have my 90... I will get another million OMI tokens before the end of the month, most likely within the next 2 weeks. And then I will buy not only the rest of the Marvel NFTs, I will buy the Batman NFTs, at least from the first drop. And then I'll go back to buying more OMI, because this is stupid undervalued in my opinion. And the fact that not only are you going to have normal people like me, late 20s, early 30s, that are going to be like, yeah, most people have an extra $1,800 a month in expendable income. If you're single and you don't have a girlfriend or boyfriend or whoever to treat and take out, okay, well, are you going to buy yourself a $100 dinner? Or hey, you know what? I can just kick back and eat an MRE or spend a couple dollars at Taco Bell and then put some cheese bread on, or some cheese spread on there to give it more flavor. And you're going to spend a lot more money on what makes you feel good. What makes you feel good? Being a big man in video games. When you have that certain knife in like CSGO or Fortnite, kids are like, oh wow, is that yours? Where'd you get that? How much money did you have to spend on these for it? The same exact feeling is going to be hitting that dopamine receptor over and over and over. That rush of like, what am I going to get? What am I going to get? Not just for not just for this drop, but for future Veve drops and for future stuff in the Warring World. And just a quick recap of my last video. This has happened before in video games. It is happening currently. This is not going to go away anytime soon. And if you say like, well, they can't do it in dollars. Okay, well, guess what? We have gems. We have OMI. You're not gambling with US dollars. You're saying, oh, well, if I'm betting this certain amount of gems, I'm going to get gems back. I'm not betting dollars. I'm betting gems. They did that with Neopets. Did that with Pokemon. Blind boxes are a form of gambling. This is going to be so heckin' massive. Kids with their parents' credit cards. I don't know. This is insane. This is stupid undervalued. I might have to go and get another million OMI literally on Monday. That's probably what I'm going to do. So you heard it here first. I will have my 90th million OMI by Monday. Everyone please comment, like, and subscribe. Comments are good for the YouTube algorithm. Everyone say bye-bye, Dashi, bye-bye, Dashi. I love you guys. Bye. Meow, 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 meow. Wow.